Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Red Lineback and I hope you're having a rad start to your weekend because it is Saturday. Hallelujah, right? Today, as promised, we're going to be going over the perk and leveling system for Fallout 76 that we learned about last week Saturday at QuakeCon, so let's dive into it. To start us off, this info has been brought to us not by the man of the hour, the day, or the year, but by the man of the decade himself, Todd Howard. To begin the discussion of perks, he showed us a Vault Tech training video titled Being a Better You. A video intended for the dwellers of Vault 76 to view before returning to the Wasteland. It's also a bomb way to reveal an aspect of the game to fans like ourselves. Classic 2 Raider 1 nuke scenario. This video gives us a fun, visual depiction of a few aspects of the perk system, including the diversity of your equipped perks, the use of charisma, and mutations. Now, before we go over these, let's start at the beginning. Exiting Vault 76. Upon returning to the Wasteland for the first time, you'll reach level 2. You'll be rewarded a special point which you can apply to any of your 7 special attributes. Unlike Fallout 4 where you start with a set number of points which you can apply to the attributes as you wish, you will have 1 point in each attribute in addition to this 1 point which you can apply to the attribute of your choosing. In addition to receiving this point, you will have the ability to choose a perk from the selected attribute. So if I were to select Strength to apply my point to, I could choose a Strength perk such as Gladiator. Likewise, I could choose Charisma for an attribute and choose the Bloodsucker perk, as it is a Charisma-based perk. These points are earned every other level up until level 10, so levels 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and then every 5 levels after that. However, you don't have to wait till you gain a point to swap out your perk cards. If you choose, you can change them up at any time. Or you can find out what perk loadout works best for you and simply upgrade it by combining like perk cards to get a stronger card. That brings us to what Todd called not mana but point cost. Whatever your special level is in one attribute, you will have that many points to spend on perks. So 1 strength point equals a level 1 strength perk. 2 strength points equals 2 level 1 strength perks or 1 level 2 perk card. Yep, better perk cards cost more points. This is one way Bethesda has taken steps to make sure some players don't get too overpowered. Your special points also max out at level 15, so you can't get every strength perk in the game and dominate your opponent. In a similar fashion, at level 50 you will stop gaining points to apply towards your special attributes, so choose how you use them wisely because it doesn't look like you can take them back. But don't worry, you'll still be able to get new perk cards past level 50. I personally like this because it means you'll have to rely on a variety of special attributes to achieve success in the game. This brings us to the use of charisma. Chris Myers, the development director of Fallout 76, said himself, "That was a very interesting discussion amongst the team, trying to figure out what we do with charisma." I would agree. Upon hearing that Fallout 76 would be an online RPG with no NPCs, it stumped me as well. Chris went on to explain that it made sense for charisma to affect how you can interact with your team based on your charisma level and perks. For example, perks like Team Medic will benefit your team, and the level you have determines how much it will benefit them. I personally feel adding charisma to an online game is tough, but Bethesda nailed it. Props. Closing at the topic of charisma, let's take a look at the Strange in Numbers perk card. With this perk card equipped, your positive mutations will be 25% stronger if teammates have a mutation as well. So what exactly is a mutation? To answer that, let's go back to the Being a Better You training video. We see that an ordinary Pip-Boy is exposed to too much radiation and undergoes a physical change to where he becomes half kangaroo and half human. This is a mutation. It's narrated that you can gain a unique ability, that of a marsupial, but suffer a mild neurological impairment. Jeff Gardner, the project leader of Fallout 76, goes on to explain this mutation, or at least what I believe to obviously be this mutation, as one that increases your jump height but lowers your strength. So mutation is a sort of side perk that will affect one or more of your special attributes positively or negatively for a time. I assume this side perk will wear off eventually with time or possibly leave you when you die and respawn, or maybe you'll have to use some sort of enhanced raid away. Time will tell as we learn more about the game. It was also told to us that you'll be able to receive a perk card pack. This will give you 4 random cards for you to experiment with if you wish to try another perk you haven't used before. In addition to these cards, you will receive a piece of gum with a joke on it, kinda like you would in a traditional card pack, I guess. I'd suggest chewing it though, because it'll decrease your hunger for a while. Kind of a fun way to incorporate it into the game. This brings us back to Being a Better You. The video showed us some tips and best practices on how to use these cards. First, it appears that if you try to use all these perks, it'll be too difficult as you won't be able to utilize them all efficiently by yourself. I do think this is referring to playing in a group or squad so that you can specialize in one area, whereas your teammate can specialize in another. Specialize. Get it? Anyways, by doing this, you can get the most out of the points and cards that you use. In addition to this, we see the 3 Grognak Viking-looking Vault Boys working together after one Vault Boy shares his perk cards. It's then narrated that there is power in diversity as an opposing group defeats the Vikings using 3 different combat styles. What we can take from this is that, again, to fully utilize perks and point distribution, we have to work with a team and use mainly different perk cards. All in all, I think the leveling system as well as the perk cards look awesome. They fit well within an online multiplayer game, and I am very excited to try them out and see exactly how it will feel to use them. In addition to this, I am excited to find out what makes me special in Fallout 76. That's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like and let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're interested in more videos like this, you should subscribe to my channel because I'll get more out real soon. Take it easy, stay rad, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.